All right.
Forward, sophomore, number 3, Tamara Delaney. At guard, sophomore, number 12, Christian Mason. Also at guard, senior, number 13, Terriana Gray. At the other guard, sophomore, number 15, Skylar McCray. And at the other forward position, a senior, number 23, Emery Kernell.
All right. Welcome to the Nest AC Flora High School in Forest Acres, South Carolina. This is AC Flora hosting Easley. I got Alex here with me.
You know, it's kind of weird after how Friday went down that we only maybe have a potential of a maximum of 2 more home games. This is one of them.
Yeah.
It's been a fun basketball season, and the ladies set to begin their 2024 playoff campaign.
Yeah. Well, at least we got 2, you know.
Oh, 2's better than 1.
Yeah.
And 1's better than none.
Yes, that's right. And unfortunately, the boys get none.
Yeah, the boys. We're hoping maybe to try to go on the road and see them try to. We're trying. Well,
if they let us stream more, we'll be there.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that's the question. Now, Easley, the known as the Green Wave, coming into the night at 10-16, 2-3 over the last 5, looking to pull off a big upset against the number 7 ranked team in 4A. Gets it down low, underneath, up and good. Abby Vite gets the scoring started, and Easley's up 2-0. Now Falcons trying to come back after a pretty tough loss at home to lose the region against Ridgeview. They're going to look to build off what has been an otherwise successful season and make a deep run to the playoffs. Kristen Mason trying to get favorite three-point gal, Skylar McCray, in the corner. It's deflected, goes out of bounds, and they'll get it into Terriana Gray. Falcons going from right to left. Terriana in her classic compression pants, compression shorts, whatever you want to call them. Kristen Mason to Kernell, to Terriana to Skylar, far 3 high. Rebounded by Tamara Delaney on the other side. Falcons going from right to left in the all-whites, almost deflected and picked off. However, it's going to go out of bounds. Ava Proctor for the Lady Wave, as they call themselves, on the deflection. So Skylar will get into Emery near sideline. Now Skylar back to Emery. Playing a little do-si-do right there. Now Emery driving left hand. He's going to lose the handle on it. Stripped by the Lady Wave, and eventually gets up to Proctor. She'll take it up. Proctor, the freshman, 5'6", averaging 7 points a game. She'll dump it over in the near corner. Maya McKinney now up top. And gets Rebecca Aron back to Proctor. Proctor being guarded by McCray. McCray to do it on her. Now over. Another one. Vitae, too strong. She had a right wing 3 and a hard foul. McKinney trying to grab the rebound against Tamara Delaney. Looks like she hit her in the head. So that will be McKinney's first foul. First minute and a half of the game. Easily up 2-0 against our home Falcons. Again, it's a little weird for me and Jeff. Only 1 game tonight.
Yeah.
After playing, pretty much doing back-to-back duty all season. Now Terriana, great pass underneath to Kernell. She'll get fouled as she goes up for the layup. She'll shoot 2 at the line. That's the first on Proctor, and quickly Easley has 2 fouls in the first minute 40 seconds. Now Kernell, one of the bright spots for her last game. She came off a perfect night at the charity stripe, was 2 for 2, and she continues her success right there. Drills the first. Coming into the season, Emery at the line, 45% from the stripe. She'll shoot 1 more. And she hits it. So Falcons knot this game up at 2, 6:15 to go here in the first quarter. Falcons doing their signature press. Easley does break it. It was McKinney playing with Leach. Now Leach has it over to Proctor. Proctor dribbles right. Eventually going to throw it away to McKinney. She'll take it right of the logo. Proctor comes and gets it left of the logo, being face guarded by Skylar. Skylar trying to take away her right hand. Proctor, looks like it's going to be a 3-second or a 5-second call, I think is the more accurate term. Proctor made no motion with the ball. Referee called it, so the Falcons will take over. The first turnover tonight for Easley. Now, Skylar takes it up. Over to Terriana, cross court to Mason. Now Skylar right wing to Terriana left wing. She'll shoot a long three. Got it! Terriana Gray opens the scoring from the field. Falcons go up 5-2 here at home. And now almost deflected. Tamira Delaney as Leach takes it up. She'll eventually now throw it over to McKinney. McKinney being guarded by Terriana, now swung all the way around into the corner. Aaron. Long three, too short. Rebounded by Tamira Delaney. Falcons trying to go on the break. Skylar McCray dribbling up the right. She'll eventually run into the traffic, spin out, and gives it back to Tamira, who gives it back to Skylar, who gives it back to Emery. Falcons doing the swinging. Now Terriana breaks into the paint. Outlet pass. Skylar McCray, long corner again, too strong. Skylar 0 for 2. She's been the main lady behind the perimeter for the Falcons. Now taking it in. On the other way, Easley was blocked. That was McKinney. On the right side, now Cornell going coast to coast all the way into the lane. She gets fouled on that left block by Proctor. That's the second foul for Proctor. And Easley, it is to note they only dressed 9 tonight. And they'll have to make a substitution here with 4:55 to go in the first quarter. Proctor, she's been a stud freshman here for Easley, but she picks up her second. And now Emery misses one at the line. And it'll come in Carson Bigham.
We got 15 dressed out.
Yeah, we have 15, right. They have 9, so a little bit of, we'll see how the legs work in Easley's favor towards the end of this game. Emery does hit her second. She's 3 for 4 in the night. Falcons hold the 6-2 lead. Now, Easley breaking the press, great passing. Now Bigham has it first time on that left wing. She'll try to drive and throw it away to the Myra Delaney, who Vite takes it away from on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Easley did win the tip, so it will be the Falcons basketball. And if you can see it, there's Cooper Wiley taking a, feature. He's coming in to watch the game. Looks like he's in his practice get-up, getting ready to play at Culleton County tomorrow.
He's just trying to get on the stream.
Exactly. He was featured enough in that win, don't worry. Mason got it near corner, swinging it around to Skylar, who hits it high post up to Demira. Now, Terriana right wing driving. Kicks pass, deflected. No, they're going to say it's out of bounds off Terriana. So we'll go in favor of the Green Wave. Falcons are going from right to left. They're in their all whites, their home whites, as we've been accustomed to. Easley in the all blacks with that green accent. Leach has it over to McKinney. McKinney drives right side, puts it up, scoop layup, doesn't get it to drop too hard. She grabs her own board though, puts it up from the left side, can't get it to drop. Tamira Delaney tips the rebound to herself. Now she'll take it up the floor for the Falcons. Stop and start, she's being guarded by McKinney. She gets into the lane, left-handed layup, puts it off the glass, too strong, but she'll go to the line to shoot two. Terriana showing you why she's going to college next year, doing it all for the Falcons here offensively. For the third time tonight in the first 4 minutes of this contest, Falcons will get to the line. And that was the fourth foul on Easley here in the first quarter. Going to be a tough mountain to climb if they keep going down. Terriana misses the first. Madison Mickens, she'll check in for Emery Cornell. Emery's kind of slotting that starting role. Sarah Ann Kristen to solidify the 5 for the Falcons. Now Terriana with the second. Puts it home, and the Falcons go up 7-2 here against the Lady Wave. Now Easley, they've done a great job breaking the press, and they do just that right there. Aaron takes it up that left side. She'll get stonewall. Now pass out to Leach, and Leach walks with it. She tried to pump fake Mickens, and she would have had a wide open Aaron on that left wing. However, Leach takes a step, and the Falcons take over. 7-2 lead AC Flora, as we said, trying to begin their playoff campaign. Number 2 seed in the region, Skylar McCray, right wing, stolen away from McKinney. Terriana was the target. Now McKinney, right block, puts it up and in on Terriana Gray nonetheless. Maya McKinley has 2. The Falcons have a 3-point lead here at home at the Nest. If they win, they'll be home on Friday. Now, Jeff, I think, will be here. I will not. Kristen Mason takes a mid-range J from the left side. Nobody home. Rebounded by Easley. That's Carson Bigham. She's bringing it up, and she picks up her dribble. Tamira Delaney on her, and now almost a backcourt. Leach almost loses it. Eventually, will start dribbling right to the logo. And now she'll pick up her dribble. Falcons defense stifling. Vitae has it. Kicked out. Right wing three. Got it. Bigham. Beautiful. And just like that, Falcons are tied here with Easley. McCray to Tariana Gray on that left wing. Tries to get the inbound pass. The inside pass to Delaney, and now a pass to Schuyler. Loses it. On the ground first is Bigham, and Easley's got it. 2:45 to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 7, and now, no, we're going to call a foul. It looked like Leach lost it. So they're going to call a foul on Schuyler McCray. That's AC Flora's first and Schuyler's first. Falcons going to do a little load management here. Take off Kristen Mason, Schuyler McCray, bring back on Emery Cornell, and bring on Jasmine McDonald-Craft for the first time. However, there's a timeout by Coach Ivan Raymond for Easley. 7-7 game, Jeff. Not what we're looking for here in the Nest in our opening round.
Nah, I would imagine we'll start putting more pressure on defense. Take care of that, but yeah, we'll see. All right, we'll be. Wait, is this real music? Oh, yeah, we'll be right back. All right, we're back.
And we're back. 7-7 game here at the Nest. Opening round of the playoffs. Underneath, no one marked her. Vitae puts it up. Can't get the layup to drop. Would have been Easley's second lead of the game instead. Falcons have it going from right to left here in the all-whites. Tariana Gray left wing. Madison Mickens up top. Right wing, Emery Cornell. She'll shoot the three. No, too short. Rebounded by Leach underneath. And she'll pick up her dribble. Looks like she's going to take it up eventually. Now it gets over to Easley up top. That's number 10, Aaron. Rebecca Aaron to Leach. Leach dribbles into the perimeter, has to kick it out immediately to Bigham. Bigham bounces over to Vitae, that left wing being guarded by Kristen Mason. Now that right wing, Maya McKinney. McKinney being guarded by Delaney. She'll go into the lane, puts up the layup. They're going to call a foul on, I'm not sure who yet. I think it's going to go on Tariana Gray. No, going to go on Tamira Delaney. It's a shooting foul. Looked like it was a simple drive. Referee said it was on the shot. Coach Thompson wants a little more clarification on it. Either way, McKinney will go to the line to shoot two. First one gets it off the front of the iron. And it'll stay deadlocked at 7. 1:57 to go. Falcons, number 17 in 4A, tied with Easley, who is an at-large bid, and Easley, just like that, has the lead on the layup. It's an 8-7 lead for the Lady Wave. Madison Mickens, she'll take it up. Passing it way outside the perimeter to Tariana Gray. Tariana across court to Emery Cornell, and a miscommunication. Fires that one toward the Easley bench. And Tariana Gray will take a quick break, giving Schuyler McCray back into the game. Tariana a little upset at the miscommunication between her and Emery. But right now, it's going to be an interesting this time for the Falcons. They trail by 1. McKinney almost threw it away. But now the Falcons' best player on the bench for presumably the end of the first quarter can easily take advantage. Vitae, she'll get it in to Leach up top, who pass over to McKinney right of the logo. Now pass left, wide open three, too strong off the mark. Rebecca Aaron took it, ends into the hands of McDonald-Craft, and she'll hand it off to Delaney to take it up, who hands it immediately to Madison Mickens in her bright pink shoes. Madison directing traffic, bounces it over to Emery. Now Emery lobs it to Madison left of the logo. Schuyler, left wing, in the middle to Tamira. Tamira gets in the lane. Now she bounces it over. 3-ball, Cornell, too strong off the back iron. It dies and ends in the hands of Easley, who has a 1-point lead, 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Easley playing massive upset. They're 2-3 in their last 5 games. Not known for their offense, but right now, Falcons getting stifled by their defense. McKinney, right wing. Looking to do anything with it, eventually passes to the left wing, who's into the corner to Bigham. Bigham tried his drive, eventually get it to Leach. Straight away 3, too strong and almost Bounces in instead, goes to the hands of McDonald Kraft, who snags the rebound. Madison takes it up. Flash of pink with the shoes up the court. She'll get it over to Delaney. Now Madison Mickens. She's had 6 threes in the game, looking to make a 3 instead, passes it over all the way. McDonald Kraft left baseline jumper, no good. Rebounded by Easley. They have 18 seconds left in the first quarter, likely going to hold for the last shot. Bigham has it up top, being guarded by Cornell. Right at the logo. Bigham throws it to Leach, left wing. Leach drives into the paint, puts it up. Charge on Leach. Tamira Delaney stood her ground. Leach didn't see her. And it's the first foul on Leach. However, it is not a player control foul, so no free throws for AC Flora. Tariana Gray comes in with the last 6 seconds, presumably to probably take the last shot. They roll it up to her. Now she dribbles up, goes to the paint, kicks it out to Cornell, near corner. She'll have to put the 3 up at the buzzer. No, rebounded, and it doesn't matter. And after the Falcons with a 7-2, 6-0 run from the Lady Wave responding. And they actually hold the 1-point lead here, which would be a massive upset at home for the Lady Falcons. 8-7 lead here for Easley. We'll be right back here at the Nest. Don't go anywhere on Definite Fiction. Welcome back. An uncharacteristic first quarter for the Falcons. They trail by 1 to Easley. Falcons, the number 2 team in the region. Easley got into the playoffs on an at-large bid. They're taking to the Falcons on their home court, and now going to be a foul on Madison. She was working against Bigham. Bigham was trying to dribble it up top, and Madison was on her. Didn't look like a foul, but into the game for the first time. Number 12, Olivia Gramblin. Gramblin will take it out near sideline. They're going from left to right. Throws it over to McKinney, but she can't grab it. And it will be a cross-court turnover for Easley. First 12 seconds of this game, second quarter, Falcons trying to take back the lead. They held 7-2 early, but they were unable to capitalize, and Easley came back and has a 1-point lead here. We'll see what happens. Tariana all the way to Cornell in the right wing. Now to Madison, right corner. Cross court to Skylar McCray. Left wing 3. No, arrows out into the hands of Aaron. Aaron, she's dribbling up right side. Now crosses over to her left at the logo. Bigham, left wing. Madison guarding her, taking her out, not giving her an inch to make any movement. Leach has it left wing now. Over to number 11. That's number 12, Gramblin. Bigham up top to McKinney. McKinney gives it to Gramblin. Gramblin spinning into the paint. She'll put it up and get fouled by Cornell. That's her first. Now Gramblin came off the bench. However, she was the leading scorer in their loss to Greenwood in the last game of the season for the Lady Wave. 15 points and 6 rebounds. Gramblin stands at 5-1, which gives her the easy disadvantage for the Falcons, but she'll swirl that one out.
5-1?
Yeah, she's 5-11. Excuse me. I read 1-1. Yeah, 5'11".
Okay, 5'11".
Falcons don't have a lot of height in the team, so as we saw against Ridgeview, that gives the real big disadvantage of this Falcon team. Gramblin puts it up, can't get either to drop. Myra Delaney grabs the board, and going the other way is Tariana Gray in the outlet. She'll go into the lane. Now bounces out to Cornell. Cornell runs into traffic to McCray. Now to Madison right wing. Back to Tariana left wing. Tariana, they're going to say she walked with it on the fake pass. We saw this in the game against Ridgeview, but Tariana off to a slow start. However, she ended up with 17. Expect her to pick it up as the game progresses and as Easley gets more tired. They only dress 9. First minute into the second quarter, Easley's up 8-7, and there's a stolen pass. Bigham was trying to get it, and she'll put it up and in. That's Demira Delaney who stole it, and the Falcons retake the lead 9-7. As I was saying, Easley only dressed 9, the Falcons dressing 15. So we'll see when the exhaustion starts to hit for Easley, if they can still play this kind of up pace with the Falcons. McKinney, right of the logo, dribbling left, going into the paint. She'll put it up, and blocking foul on Demira. Demira Delaney took a charge earlier in the game, but that time they're going to say that she blocked. That's Demira's second foul, and third of the quarter for the Falcons here in the first 90 seconds. So McKinney goes to the line, and she'll bury the first. Kristen Mason will check back in for Demira Delaney, and Ava Proctor will come in for Rebecca Aaron. McKinney, she'll shoot her second. It's a 44% free throw shooter from the line. They're going to call a lane violation, I think, on Easley. So even though the free throw dropped, it will stay as a 9-9 game. 6:28 here to go at the Nest in the second quarter. Terriana, she'll dribble it up right sideline. Looks like Easley looks to be a 3-2 zone. They'll get it into Madison. Madison underneath to Terriana, high pass. She catches it and puts it up on the right block and gets it to drop. Terriana Gray, I said she's starting slow, but she still has 6 points. Now Proctor drives it left, gets it to Grambling. Beautiful look underneath, and she'll get it to drop to tie this game up. Just like that, back-to-back layups from these teams ties the game at 11. Skylar brings it up now, Cornell left wing. Rainbows it over to Terriana in the left corner, who cross-courts it all the way to Kristen Mason right wing. Gets it to Skylar McCray near the baseline. Madison underneath. Terriana left block. She's trying to go into the lane. No foul. Finds the hands of Mason right wing, and right block. Eventually finds the hands of Easley. And now Proctor bringing it up. They're going to call another foul. Referees not quick, or not slow to blow the whistle. They have been on it. Looks like that's probably going to go against Kristen Mason. That's Mason's first, and the Falcons quickly have picked up 4 fouls here in the first 2.5 minutes of this second quarter. Maya McKinney, she'll take it out underneath. Finds Grambling. No one marked her, and they got her. Grambling came off the screen, it seems, and looked good doing it. And right back again. Easley has a 2-point lead, 13-11. Falcons have not really driven into the paint, as Jeff said. There's Cornell doing it. Now Skylar underneath. She'll get fouled, and we'll say they're going to be on the floor. Looks like Skylar was going to try to take a power dribble in the middle, and it kind of bailed out Carson Bigham.
Against the defense is number 15, Carson Bigham. That's her first team foul against Easley.
So the first team foul against Easley this quarter gives underneath. Skylar in the near corner, Terriana dribbling it right hand into the paint, left-handed layup, too strong, but she grabs her own board. Now puts up the floater-esque, can't get that one to drop either, and Maya McKinney grabs the board. She snags and gets it to Bigham, dribbling up right sideline, dribbling it back into the paint near the free throw line, gets it underneath to Grambling, who gets it good. Olivia Grambling, back-to-back buckets for her. 4-point lead for the Lady Wave at home for AC Flora.
It was a pretty slip pass.
It was a great pass underneath from Proctor. Now, near corner, Skylar McCray, 3. No, she can't get going. Rebounded by Grambling, and a foul. No, a jump ball. Great job by Mason. Looks like it'll stay in the hands of the Falcons. It's a great defensive play from Mason, never giving up. McDonald Kraft will come in, and Madison Mickens takes a breather. Falcons have been using around 7 women in this rotation so far tonight. McCray, left of her basket, gets it over on the right wing to Emery Cornell. Cornell dribbles left hand into the paint. She'll put up the floater. No, too strong. Rebounded, though, by Cornell. Gets it to Terriana Gray, left wing, and she'll set the offense up. Now left hand dribble into the lane, loses it, but they're going to call a foul on Easley. It's a great take from Terriana. It's going to be a shooting foul. The foul is going to be on number 15, Carson Bigham. That's her second. Bigham was kind of surprised it was called on her, but they're going to have to sub her out after she picks up her second, bring back in Rebecca Aaron. However, the first things first, Terriana the free throw. First one beautiful from Terriana. Rebecca Aaron comes back into the game. Tariana Gray, she's a 69% shooter at the charity stripe this season. She hits her second one of the night. Now she'll go 3 for 4 just like that. Falcons trail 13-15, 4:26 to go in the first half. Ava Proctor got it right of the logo. Immediate double team from the Falcons. She splits the defense though. Driving to the right lane on McDonald Craft. Floater's good. Ava Proctor, wow. Does it all that play. Splits the double team. Gets into the lane. Puts it up over McDonald Craft and gets it to drop. Now the Falcons. Dribbling it up. Tariana Gray right of the logo. Hard to imagine she doesn't start taking to the hoop early and often. Skylar, left wing, over to Cornell, left corner. Leach is on her. Now, passes up top to Mason. She'll dribble it over. Tariana Gray, right wing. Behind the back pass to Skylar. She can't do anything with it, though. Have to reassess and dribble it out. Tariana wanted her to shoot it. Now, left wing pass to Emery Cornell. She'll drive into the paint, puts it up. Good! And one. Emery Cornell with the kiss off the glass. She'll shoot she'll shoot one at the line. The first foul for Grambling.
Wait, they're saying it wasn't a shooting foul?
No, they're gonna say it wasn't a shooting foul.
Oh, jeez.
Looked like she got it up. Either way, now it's past Tariana Gray. Left wing three. Got it!
So,
Ball don't lie. Over it goes to Tariana Gray. Falcons draw within one at 17-16. Now, Aaron takes it up, cross court, gets it to Proctor over the jumping McCray, now underneath to Leach. Bounces over to Grambling, Grambling right block, too strong, Leach grabs the board. Now fighting for it underneath, she'll eventually grab it near the top of the key. Getting it over to Aaron, that left wing, driving in, Cornell turns her away. Now spinning back toward the drive. Leach, left side, dribbling it out, can't find any help. McDonald Craft on her. And now an illegal screen from Grambling, back-to-back fouls for Olivia. So Emery Cornell only has 3 free throws. Looks like she could have got an and one at the line. Instead, she'll take a breather and bring in Nia Campbell for the first time for the Falcons. This move for Nia is to get some offensive presence on the glass. She averages 3 rebounds a game. We'll look to have to guard Grambling and Vitae, who checked into the game for the back for the Easley. Green wave, and they try to bounce it over to Skylar up top, and it's a kickball violation from Maya McKinney. It actually looks like Grambling checked out in favor of Vitae, so look for Nia to be guarding Vitae, junior, underneath. The far sidelines, Tariana gets into Skylar, going right to left, 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Falcons trail by 1 on their home court. Now crossover to Mason, an inerrant foul there from Aaron. She was looking for the steal. Mason able to grab the pass. Aaron commits the foul. And that looks to be the 5th foul for Easley. And that will put AC Flora at the line. As you can hear in the arena, they're making sure they're well aware that they're shooting 2. It'll be Kristen Mason at the line. Mason, 52% from the stripe. Nothing but net for Kristen. Her first points of the night. Ties the game at 17. She'll have 1 more. Right hand doesn't bounce in, it bounces out. Leach grabs the board, and we are tied at 17 here at the Nest. Proctor got it right sideline. McDonald Craft on her, and a blocking foul on McDonald Craft. Referees have been very strict on the whistle for both sides. It looks like some incidental contact from each team has led to a couple tough calls. This one falls against Jasmine McDonald Craft. It's her first. Ava Proctor will go to the line for the first time.
Yeah, it's almost like the harder the contact, the less likely there is to be a foul call.
It's one of these weird nights. Every ref's different.
Yeah.
And Proctor rolls it off the rim.
And then, like, you could argue on every one of their shooting foul calls that the opposite call should have been made.
Yeah. Next one, and Proctor misses them both. She's only a 48% shooter from the line. That was the bad part of the 48. Now Tariana grabs the board, going from coast to coast into the right block, puts a high off the glass, too strong. Rebounded underneath by Aaron. She'll bounce it over to Proctor, over to McKinney, and she'll take it up. On the fast break, into the lane, puts it up. Wants the foul call, doesn't get it. rebounded by McCray. Now going the other way, it's 3-on-3. McCray, left hand over to Terriana Gray. Left block, does a little acrobatics to get to the drop. Terriana Gray has 13 of the 19 points from AC Flora. And AC Flora grabs the lead. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. McKinney dribbles with her left hand, tries to get down to Vite. A great kickball violation, though.
Good kick
Terriana. Looking like a soccer goalie right there, keeping the ball from the power forward. Easley will take it out left of their own basket. McKinney. Looks like a play to get Proctor open. She can't get it. We'll have to get it over to Aaron, that right wing. Aaron dribbling it, now gets it to McKinney in the near corner. McKinney gets it up to Proctor, who will calm the troops down. Now gets a screen from Leach, runs into traffic, high throw to Leach. Leach able to grab it. Now down low, left block to Vite. Puts it up, high off the glass, grazes the rim and can't get it to drop. Nia Campbell on the ground, takes the rebound away from Vite and a foul call. Timeout. Looked like they were gonna, with how it's been going, I thought it was gonna be a foul. Instead, Jacob Thompson smartly calls a timeout. And the Falcons hold the 19-17 point lead here at the home. 1:35 to go in the first half. It's been a battle between them and Easley. I think we'll be right back here with the music, Jeff. So Jeff, I'll take the credit for what Jeff even told me in the timeout. Apparently he watched the replay. They just got the foul, or the timeout before the foul called. Falcons have it up 2. McCray to Terriana to McCray, back that left wing. Now, Emery Cornell right wing, opts not to shoot the 3 ball, gets into the court. Terriana puts it up, bang! Terriana Gray's third 3-pointer of the night. She's at 16 in the first half. Falcons have their tie for their largest lead of the game, 22-17. 1:05 to go. Proctor drives right. Now kicks out to McKinney. Right wing. Eventually bounces it over to Gramblin, who checks back in. To Leach all the way over to Aaron in the left wing, left corner. Stolen. No. Going to stay with Easley. Terriana thought she hit it off of Aaron. And Nia Campbell will immediately check back in. Cornell will come back out.
So Terriana is 16 already.
Yeah, Terriana has 16 of the 22.
It seems like such a casual 16.
Correct. As I said, she was going to heat up pretty quickly, and she's done so. Now dribbling it left, Aaron gets into the paint, kicks it back out to Leach. Inside the perimeter, now to Gramblin. Free throw shot from her, got it. Nothing but net for her. She's at 8 points. And the Falcons have 37 seconds to go, up by, looks to be 3. Now pass down low to Jasmine McDonald-Kraft. Too hot, but she's able to corral. Now down low to Campbell, tipped in, deflected, out of bounds off of Ava Proctor for the Lady Wave. Looks like the AC Flora basketball team, they're in full support tonight for the Lady Falcons here in their first playoff game. They'll travel to Culleton County tomorrow, trying to build off of a massive upset against number 1. Yeah, meanwhile,
unfortunately with the 6 o'clock start and the overlapping spring-winter sports, we don't have much of a student section because they're all at practice.
Correct.
Right now.
Correct. Jeff did, I always forget to mention that, but yeah, with just, today when I showed up, usually I can find a spot, usually here an hour early. I had to park down the street today. So, a little busy here across the school of AC Flora and all these sports teams. Looks like softball, I think there's a baseball scrimmage and all that.
I think there's, it might be a soccer scrimmage or girls lacrosse, one of those two.
There's a lot. Now, baseline shot, Aaron rims out. Terriana has it, 5 seconds to go. Dribbling the left side, loses the handle. Got 1 second, tries to put it up and gets blocked by McKinney, and that will do it. Overall, it's a good half for Easley. After getting an at-large bid here in the playoffs for South Carolina High School 4A, they are within 3 points of our AC Flora Falcons. Falcons lead at 22-19. Going to be an interesting second half. The Falcons look to pull away and play again. Easy looking to bring home a massive upset back to the Green Wave. We'll be right back here on Definite Fiction after the halftime break. Don't go anywhere.
All right, here we are, back for the second half.
So I was gonna wait to tell you on stream, Jeff,
Yeah.
but while pretty much right around when this game started, Terriana picked up some more statewide honors.
Oh, yeah.
Named to the 4A All-State team for the women.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Yeah. So I actually couldn't find the all-region teams. They announced
Yeah.
it for the boys. They didn't announce it for the girls, or at least Lube did. I kept looking and couldn't find them. So however that works. And on cue, Terriana almost steals the inbound pass, and now fighting for it with McKinney. She eventually comes up with it. No,
Jump ball.
McKinney ends up to grab it, but a jump ball in favor of AC Flora, who first 6 seconds into this game, or first six seconds into the second half, responded. And it was pretty obvious, I guess, what Coach Thompson was telling him in the locker room. Be more aggressive. Right there, Terriana showing.
Yeah, and Terriana doesn't have any fouls, does she?
No, she does not. She was in foul trouble last game.
I want to say Tamira maybe has one.
Tamira has 2.
2, okay.
Now, Skylar McCray, far corner. She buries it. Skylar McCray, her first points of the night, come off a 3-ball. Falcons open up their largest lead of the game. It's 25-19. And that ball's going to get away from Grambling on the floor again. It's going to be another jump ball. Second one in the first 30 seconds of this second half. This time it'll go to Easley. Well, it was a 3-point lead for the Falcons at the break against the at-large bid Easley. Right now, you can see the Falcons' aggression taking charge. The full court press is a little more animosity to it. And Terriana Gray and Skylar McRae looking sharper already. Grambling, she'll get it in near sideline. They're going from right to left easily. Black jerseys, green accents. Now Grambling almost loses the ball on a jump ball. Emery Cornell this time got her hands on it, and the third time in 32 seconds. Jump ball, this time will go in the Falcons.
And all 3 of those, though, came off of Easley possessions.
They did.
Yeah, that's when you want to tie up the jump ball.
Yeah, Falcons have their largest lead of the game at 6 points. I'm assuming they're going to try to build on it with maybe another 3-ball. Terriana near corners, cross court to Skylar McRae, left wing. Oh, too strong. Off the mark, and Terriana able to kind of volleyball it over to Emery Cornell. She'll drive left side, left alley, too short. Rebounded underneath by Aaron, who has to fight Cornell for it. And a aggressive AC Flora Falcons here in the first minute and 10. Coming with 3 points, and now Ava Proctor. She'll dribble it up against Skylar McRae. Gets it over to Grambling, left wing, being guarded by Cornell. Gets it, tries to get underneath, and nobody home. Aaron was cutting, didn't see the ball behind her. And that will go in the hands of Skylar McRae and Tamira Delaney for the AC Flora Falcons. Looking to go to the second round. It'll be Friday night here at the Nest with the win. Now cross court to Mason, right of the logo. Yeah, there's a 3-2 zone from Easley, tipped and deflected, stolen. Leach on the fast break, gets there into McKinney, block, no, foul call on Skylar McRae. It will be a shooting foul. That's McRae's second foul of the night.
Foul called against AC Flora's number 15, Skylar McRae. That's her first team foul.
And Jeff and I, we were looking at our schedule today. Got a really busy spring upcoming for us.
Yes.
Really going to kick into gear around March and April. First free throw up and rattles it home. McKinney. She's hit 3 throws tonight. 44% from the line. She's gone 1 for 2 every time she's been there. Looking for another one. Puts it up and rattles it home. Back-to-back free throws from McKinney. Draw the Lady Wave back within 4, excuse me. A little off. Terriana right of the logo. The newly all-state for 4A, Terriana Gray. Gets it over to Skylar, now back to Terriana. It was deflected by McKinney. Easley, they know they're in this game. Falcons gonna have to try to put them away here in the third quarter, else it could be a dogfight in the fourth. Mason in the near corner almost gets it stolen. Now she'll drive, gets it to Skylar McRae, left wing, drives, airballs the jumper, and now Kristen can't get the rebound. No, it's a fight for it. Be off of Kristen Mason. Ava Proctor is battling Kristen Mason for it. The 2 smallest ladies on the floor trying to make the effort play. Will go into the hands of the Lady Wave. 5:50 to go in the third quarter. They're going from right to left. Falcons bringing that press. Leach over to McKinney, who's going to be a immediate double team from Delaney and Cornell. McKinney has nowhere to go, and it's going to be a timeout called by Coach Raymond for the Lady Wave. Falcons pressure starting to maybe get to Easley here. The second half looms. We'll be right back here on Definite Fiction. 4-point lead for the Falcons. Welcome back to the Nest. AC Flora, the 25-21 point lead. Easley inbounds, gets it near sideline. Aaron almost lost it. Now she'll bounce it over to Leach, left wing. Dribbles into the paint. Now gets it over to Gramblin inside the free throw line. Rolls away. Now Leach grabs the board, up and in. No quit from this Lady Wave team. And Kimball Leach draws the Easley Green Wave back within two, 23-25. In favor of AC Flora. Left to logo, Terriana. Now left corner all alone, McCray too strong. She hasn't found it from three-point land tonight. Aaron has the board, gets it to McKinney. McKinney breaks past the half-court line. Skylar McCray tethered to her. Now Proctor dumps it over to Aaron. She'll pass it to three, drive it near that left side. Gets it, tries to get it to Graham. One into the hands of Proctor. Drives right alley, off the glass and good, and we are tied at the Nest. 25 all, 4:45 to go in the third quarter. AC Flora just can't seem to get it away from Easley. 6-point lead and a high pass from Terriana, too strong, goes to the back. Emery Cornell not able to bring it in. So now Rebecca Aaron, she'll trade places with Carson Bigham. Been a 7-woman rotation there for Coach Raymond, and it's working. Proctor, she picked up 2 early fouls, hasn't picked the one up since. And now she takes it up right side, gets it all the way over to Bigham, left wing. Now Proctor tries to get it inbounded. Terriana basically pummels that one out of bounds. It was over to Proctor to try to get it down low. However, Terriana volleyball spiked it. Gets it up top, Gremlin. Terriana Gray, Terriana fighting her, and it's going to be an over the back violation, or a backcourt violation, over and back. Terriana, she is ready to go. She's in go mode, trying to get the ball inbound as quickly as possible. Referee tell her to slow up. She'll eventually get it into Mickens on that far sideline. 4:15 to go, third quarter. Falcons and Lady Wade tied at 25. Falcons going from left to right. Skylar McCray now right block. Gets it down to Cornell, left block. Over to Mickens. Now to Terriana. Near corner three. Skylar McCray. No, too strong. Tamara Delaney can't grab the board. And it will go into the hands of the Lady Wave and Bigham. Bigham gets to the left side. Proctor. Proctor driving to the right side. Gets up the block. Puts it up and in. Easily. Not going away. And they have the lead. It's an 8-0 run for the Lady Wave here after the Falcons started the scoring in the second half with a 3-ball. Now left wing to Terriana. Terriana, it may be takeover time. She'll give it over to Mickens right wing. Now back to Terriana left wing. She'll fire the three. Too strong. Bounces to the hands of Proctor. Proctor trying to quickly push the pace right side. Eventually Tamara Delaney slows her up. It's a 2-point lead for the Green Wave. 27-25. They're an at-large bid, and the defense has been there against the Falcons. Cornell almost strips it. Now loose ball fight. Gramblin has it underneath right block. Now she'll lose it, and it'll go to the hands of the Falcons. Yasa McDonald-Craft will come in. She'll replace Emery Cornell on the floor. Coach Thompson, he's wondering what you got to do to put away the Easley team, or at least give the Falcons some cushion. Easley's responded to the Falcons' largest lead of the night both times they've gotten it. Skylar, left wing. She can't hit it from downtown. Madison, right wing. Now underneath to McDonald-Craft, right block, got it, bounces it in. There's McDonald-Craft, some big minutes from her quickly. Leach got the scary pass, goes it over to Bigham, right wing. Now cross to Proctor, left wing, it's gonna be out off Proctor. Terriana tips it, and yes, it's gonna be out on Proctor. Terriana tipped it, Proctor touched it last. And Terriana, she's starting to really be all over the floor. The Alabama A&M commit, as I said, just got all state honors. I couldn't find the all-region team again. I'm assuming she'd make it. Now Mickens right of the logo. Left wing, Skylar. She opts to pass up the 3, now down low to McDonald Kraft. That left block puts it up to got it. Nice floater from Jasmine. She has the last 4, and the Falcons go back up by 2. It's 29-27, 2:20 to go in the third quarter. Scary pass to Bigham, gets it inside to McKinney. McKinney passes up the 8-footer, gets it into Leach, step inside the 3-point line, rattles it home. Kimball Leach, she has 4 tonight and ties the game back up for Easley. Every time the Falcons look like they get a bit of momentum, Easley takes it right away. Left of the logo to McCray, right of the logo to Mickens. Over the head passes, now McCray left wing. She'll fire one up, you bet! Skylar, her second one of the night. And a big one at that, 3-point lead for the Falcons. They're up by 3 and it's stolen away from McCray. Now Tamira Delaney to Gray, to McCray, left block too strong. Fight underneath, it's gonna be a jump ball, quick call. It was, looked like Leach and Tamira Delaney were tied up. Leach holding her jaw, may have got incidental contact from Tamira. It will go to the hands of the Lady Wave underneath. They're gonna have to pass to beat this press, and they've done a good job so far tonight. However, they're still in the backcourt. Leach has to rainbow it over to Gramblin, who grabs it over the hands of Mickens. Now Proctor, left wing 3, short, airballed it. Madison McDonald Kraft snags it. Tamira Delaney now right side to Mickens. Mickens being guarded by Leach. She'll go underneath. McDonald Kraft, who gets blocked from behind, but a foul call against Bigham. That's the third one for Bigham, and it will send Jasmine McDonald Kraft to the line for the first time tonight for her. McDonald Kraft actually is the leading percentage from the free throw line with 70% of her free throws made this season. She'll get 2 from the straight, looking to extend the lead for the Falcons. Donald Kraft right hand all the way and good. It's the first team foul for Easley this quarter. It's been a very, after they kind of blew the whistle a lot in that first half, has not been very prevalent here.
Yeah, just 2 fouls total.
Yep. 4-point lead for the Falcons, rims out. Hit every part of that rim but the bottom. So it's a 4-point lead for the Falcons. Proctor being guarded, throws it away to Tariana Gray in the front court. Now she's on the break. Skylar McCray left block, throws it away to Mickens, who's got lucky. Leach deflected it.
Skylar should have shot that.
She should have shot that 100%. Jeff, you are so right. Looked like she had an easy layup instead opts to try to pass it. Now Tariana gets it right wing, dribbles into the paint, got it. Tariana Gray's first points of the quarter gets her to her season average of 18, and the Falcons back up to a 6-point lead, tying for their largest lead of the night. They pass it around, Leach to Proctor, they break it, and a timeout call from Coach Raymond. Falcons, they were down by as many as 2 this quarter. They've been down, looks like, by as many as around 4. And right now they hold a 35 to 29-point lead. 49 seconds to go in this third quarter. And the pressure for the Falcons has been stifling for Easley here in this game. After a full 60-second timeout, Easley will take it out near sideline. Kimball Leach gets it into McKinney. Now Maya throws it back over to Gramblin, who tries to get underneath to Leach. Lemon on the floor, jump ball called. Will go in favor of AC Flora. It's around the 5th jump ball called this quarter. Most of them, everyone but one of them to be precise, has been on an Easley possession. Madison dribbles it up, now rifles it over to Terry on the left, over to Mac to Madison, right of the logo. Back to Terry on the left wing. Schultz fires a three, money! Terriana Gray has 5. When you learn to guard her, Falcons have the largest lead of the game for them, up to 9. Now, tipped, almost stolen, gonna go out of bounds. Scary scenes for AC Flora. Madison Mickens and Tamira Delaney almost running into each other, able to avoid disaster, but Easley will now take it up in that far sideline, going from right to left. We're under 20 seconds to play in the third quarter. Gambrel has it left wing, now dribbles into traffic, throws it away. Yes, it goes out of bounds. Looked like it was in the direction of Bigham. However, it hits the it goes out of the gym, out of the doors.
So last shot for Falcons.
Falcons have 9.5 seconds for that last shot, to be exact, Jeff. Last shot. Pronunciation is apparently hard for me tonight. Madison shall roll it into Terriana. Vite comes in along with Aaron. Now, Falcons move. Tries to get it in, and stolen by Aaron, who'll get it up, and Terriana will bat it out of bounds. And you blink and you miss it. Easley has 4.2 seconds to make a final shot here in the quarter. They're down by 9. They get it in to Maya McKinney. Dribbling it past midcourt, she'll put it up. Too short, but it was online. And that's how the third quarter will end. Falcons, after a struggle to start, end the quarter strong. 13-2 run for AC Flora. They lead it by 9. 8 minutes to go in this game. Falcons looking to move on.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter, 9-point lead.
Yeah, Falcons starting to finally maybe pull away from this Lady Wave team. Looks like the boys went to grab some good old Zaxby's and came back. Didn't bring any for us, though, Jeff.
That hurts.
I feel very offended, gentlemen, if you end up watching this one. Anyways, we'll take our attention back to the court.
Wait, hold on a second. Okay, they changed the score to 37-31, and that is incorrect.
Huh. Interesting. Well, all right. Whatever works. I mean, I'm not gonna, I guess they counted it a 2 on the end from Tariana.
No, it's the scorekeeper has the wrong score.
Also true.
They have not been paying attention.
Also true. Now a 3 ball. Either way, Aaron puts it up left wing. Nobody home. Falcons grab the board. They're going from left to right in the all whites. They lead by 6. Guess their largest lead doesn't count of the night. We'll make it work nonetheless. Madison trying to work on Leach, that right wing out way outside the perimeter. Now she penetrates into the paint. Gets it over. McDonald Craft left block. Kiss off the glass. Jasmine has 7. Falcons lead it by 8. Or more than 8, but we'll do what we can. Over the right side, McKinney almost loses it out of bounds. She'll work around the screen. Now dribbling toward the line. Leach has it left wing. She'll dribble it toward the free throw line. Now kick it out to Maya McKinney, right of the logo. McKinney around the volleyball line. Getting double teamed by McDonald Craft. Throws it under Gramblin. Can't grab it. Falcons take it away on the turnover. Tamara Delaney dribbling it. Oh, trying to get McDonald Craft underneath. Fight for the rebound. Or a loose ball. It'll be out of bounds on McDonald Craft. Ava Proctor gave chase. .6:41 to go in the game. Falcons up by 8. It is still their largest lead of the game, no matter how you look at it.
I still have 11.
Oh, fair. Look,
No, I know. Just
Yeah, I know.
You can use the board here, and then the people at home will just know that
the actual score.
The actual score is on the screen.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things.
Even though the official score is
off.
It's what you're going to report.
Yeah, the official score is I'll report. The actual score of the game is what Jeff will report. We'll leave it at that. Easily thrown it around the perimeter. Can't seem to penetrate. Ava throws it up. Proctor can't get it to drop and throws it up the other way. Aaron can't get it. Gramblin has it. Fade away. Nobody home. 3 misses for Easley. Myra Delaney grabs the board for AC Flora. Gives it to Tariana Gray, left wing. Tariana, the neon orange and green shoes. Now gets it over to McDonald Craft. His jumper is good. McDonald Craft has 9 points. Only behind our own Tariana Gray for points tonight. Now over left side. Aaron throws it right side. Ava Proctor, right wing. Being guarded by Tariana. We'll get it to Gramblin in the right corner. Trying to work at McDonald Craft. She'll drive into the paint. Left hand puts up the floater. Too strong off the right side. Nobody home. Baseball pass over to Madison Mickens. Puts the layup in. 12-point lead for AC Flora. It's 43-31, the official score. And the Falcons have their largest lead of the game with 12. 5:19 to go here at the Nest. So after the music goes right up to the time, Easley will throw it in. They're down by 12, 5:12 to go in the game. Easley, high pass to Graham on the left side. She'll get double teamed immediately. They got it past half court. Bouncing around, Bigham has it. Left block floater, too strong. Arrows out into the hands of McDonald Craft, and Tariana will now speed up. Looked like she was going to slow up, almost loses the handle. Madison gets the ball right to the logo and will set the troops up and put it in motion. Madison dribbling her right hand into the lane. Nobody home. Madison scoops and scores in the lane. Falcons scored every single point here in the fourth quarter. Scored all 8. They lead it by 14. Now, Easley throws it away. Grambling into the hands of McDonald Kraft, and Madison Mickens will go from left to right with the break. She'll slow it up yet again. Falcons in control of this game, looking to finally put the Lady Wave away. They have not went away all game. Now they have the largest lead of the game. Officially, I think, Jeff, it's 17, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the official score is 14, but Jeff has a 17, as we mentioned. Official score may be a little off.
Yeah, so we're talking about, like,
Whoa,
it's possible that Terriana's 3 they changed to 2, but it doesn't explain why they added 2 points to Easley.
Correct. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. Looks like Coach Raymond gonna exhaust the bench, but there's a technical foul called, I think, against. So McKinney and Terriana Gray both charged with techs. Will cancel out. McDonald Kraft will go to the line to shoot the free throw. Looks like, as I said, Coach Raymond will exhaust his bench. Gonna get Kate Kelly into the game for the first time, as Abby Vite as well, going back into the game after being a starter. McDonald Kraft with the 1 free throw. Nothing but nylon for Jasmine. Or, yes, she'll shoot 2. PA announcer said 1, so that's what I get for going off the PA. Jasmine, right hand all the way. Shooter's touch, rolls it in. She's at double digits, gets 11.
Oh, no, so it's just 1 technical foul.
So yeah, I guess there's none on Terriana.
So two shots in the ball.
Yeah. It will go on Maya McKinney. Not sure what will happen over there, but Falcons now hold a 16-point lead here at the Nest. Halfway through the fourth quarter officially. Skylar has it top. Gets it over left wing, Mickens. You bet! Madison Mickens. She has 7 points this quarter, and the Falcons break open a 19-point lead at home. Looks like the exhaustion's finally set in for Easley. Lazy pass. Leach, though, able to spin away from contact. Over right side, air on. Right wing, nothing but nylon. Or, well, excuse me, that was Bigham with the 3. Her second 3 of the night. That's the first points this quarter for Easley after the scorers adjusted the score. 16-point lead for AC Flora. Rainbows it into Tamara Delaney. Now, far wing, Mickens. Gets it to McCray, left of the logo. Now she'll dump it in. High post from Delaney. Terriana takes it from her, drives left. Madison Mickens, left wing. Are you kidding? Rainbows at home! Madison Mickens has double digits in the quarter. She's en fuego. Falcons open up the 19-point lead yet again. Vite will shoot a left wing 3. Bouncing. No. Can't get it in. Leach hits it out of bounds. AC Flora's ball. And it looks like the Falcons can rest easy after a stressful game at halftime. Only I think it was a 3-point lead at the break. Looks like they've found the way to take it into the second half. Terriana now all the way to Madison Mickens. No way. Madison too strong. McDonald Kraft grabs the board on the right block. Now Terriana right wing. Step back 3 for Terriana. Too short. Jasmine's going to grab the board, but she'll step out of bounds. Can't keep her feet in. Uncharacteristic possession for AC Flora. Both Madison and Terriana missed 3s. Ava Proctor will check back in for Kate Kelly. Now Ridgeview has, not Ridgeview, Easley has everyone in the backcourt trying to break this press. Vite gets it over to Leach. Leach gets it to Bigham, right wing. Right. She'll step it in. Proctor steps inside the 3-point line. Air balls, a shot. Wasn't pretty. Madison right to her. She'll take it past half court. Behind the back to Terriana. Terriana loses her balance, gets the ball away to Madison. She's laughing as she checks her grip on her shoes. Now Madison drives left hand. Almost loses it again. She'll hit it off of Proctor, but he'll stay in the field of play. Proctor gets it up, drags all the way, and scores. Ava Proctor. She's got 8 tonight for Easley. No quit in this Easley team, even though they're down by 17 and a 10-second violation. Quick whistle there from the officials. Madison Mickens and Skylar McCray couldn't get it past half court. Coach Thompson, there's some bulletin board material for after this game.
7,
And now stolen. Oh, got it in. Bigham Over to Leach, right wing, steps inside, doesn't lose her dribble. Vite goes down low, charge. Lowers the shoulder, and Terriana Gray takes the charge this time. That's Vite's first foul of the night. Third foul on Easley in the quarter. 1:40 to go. Falcons have this one under wraps, and they will come back here to the nest Friday night to play at home. McDonald Kraft all the way, dribbles into the paint, puts it up and in. She's been on fire as well. She has 8 this quarter in a thrown away pass. Falcons in full control here at the nest. 80 seconds to go. McCray takes it right of the logo against Grambling. Hands it off to Mickens. She'll dribble to the right side. Step back, doesn't take the three. Now she looks underneath. Terriana wide open. Backdoor cut from Terriana Gray. Gets her to 23 points on the night. Falcons officially opened up a 20-plus point lead. It's 57-36. And there's a stolen pass. Terriana to Myra. Left block, puts it up. Too strong. Terriana grabs the board, puts it up. Rise high off the glass. No good. Leach grabs the board, and she'll dribble it up. 5-on-4. Bigham. She'll opt to shoot a left wing three. Nobody home. Airballs it. Now almost throws it away. McDonald Kraft to Skylar. It's going to be off the knee of Proctor. And it'll go out of bounds, so AC Flora will keep it in control. Falcons will start to exhaust their bench. Kristen Mason checks back in the game. Haven't seen much of her second half. As well as Caroline Creech for the first time. And looks like Tamira Delaney steps back in. Well, the Falcons, after a scary game for most of the game, they've exhausted a 21-point lead. Mason left wing, she'll dribble it over. Gives it to McCray around the volleyball line, dribbling it toward the logo, gets it to Caroline Creech over to the near corner. Jasmine McDonald Kraft dribbling baseline, loses the handle, out of bounds. No signal yet, but it will stay with the Falcons. 20 seconds to go in this game. McDonald Kraft puts the long jumper, doesn't get it to drop, rebounded by Bigham. Going from right to left, 14 seconds to go. Bigham drives into the lane, left side, puts it up, gets fouled. No, traveling. Bigham not happy with the call. But the final 10 seconds, the Falcons should be able to exhaust the game and take this one home by an official final score, 57-36. A Jeff and Meade final score of 60-36. And the Falcons will win their first round game. Again, a little scary. It was a 6-point game going into the fourth quarter. The Falcons win the fourth quarter by 15 points and bring home a round 1 victory against Easley. They will return to the nest on Friday against an opponent to be named, but don't go anywhere. We'll be there. Now, for the rest of the week, we'll play it out as we look. Jeff and I are trying to go to Colleton County for the boys. Who knows if that's going to happen. And then obviously if we win, we're going to try to go to the Saturday game at Wilson. I won't be here Friday, so you get a break from the action from me. And then, yeah, we'll play it by ear next week. We'll see where we go if both teams actually move on past the second round.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see. Should be some big battles on Friday and Saturday. Do we know who the matchup is for the girls? The potential matchup?
I've looked at it. I completely forgot it. Yeah. So you can fire me later.
No, I looked at it too. I was just blanking on that.
No, I looked at it earlier today. I got to figure out where it is. But I'm looking at it right. I'm about to go look at it.
SCHSL.
I'm looking right now. I'm just trying to find the bracket. There it is.
Oh, you got it? Dang.
Well, if the Wi-Fi works. Wi-Fi's been a little slow today. At least here.
Boys.
Yeah. Well, for the boys, I know we're playing Colleton County tomorrow, and then because we talked about it a lot, they play Wilson. As long as Wilson doesn't get upset, which
that would be shocking.
Correct. They are now, after the Ridgeview lost, up to the third team in 4A.
It's winner of Lucy Beckham and South Florence.
Yeah, it'll be at our place. South Florence, they've number 4 in the region, and Lucy Beckham number 2 in their region.
Yeah.
So the boys, we've been talking about it a lot.
Those are both schools we want to beat. So.
Yes, correct. And hopefully both schools, I think we should be able to beat at home.
Yeah. Yes.
No, AC. So quick, just kind of playing the game out for the men's team. They moved to number 6 in the state after the upset against the then number 1 Ridgeview Blazers. They actually dropped to number 4 in in 4A. Yeah, not something we expected to see, but
6th in the state and a 10 seed, 9 seed. I don't know.
What are you talking? What?
Like what seed we got?
Oh.
It was the 3 seed.
Yeah, we're the